I've come to South Wiltshire for the Chalke Valley History Festival. Well, they say it's a festival of history, but has it got all the essential things that every festival needs? Well, I've got my checklist here. Sensible footwear. Tick. Arts and crafts. Tick. Somewhere to park your car. Tick. Okay. Festival food.
This is the bread oven. Hopefully we'll get bread quite soon, but because the weather's been so bad, we're simply having to dry it out prior to packing it full of fast burning wood. The thermal energy is stored in the clay, and that, as it cools, will radiate the heat and the bread will bake.
In true Blue Peter fashion, you've got some that you prepared earlier.
I do, but these are flatbreads. Obviously the bread that goes in there should rise.
In Saxon times, this is what everybody would have eaten. It feels like it sort of grinds your teeth a little bit. What else have we got in here? Is that a squirrel?
It's actually lamb, it's lovely.
This is a real Saxon feast, isn't it?
Somewhere like this, it needs the experimental archaeology along with the living history. It allows people to essentially touch the past.
So, what else is on the festival checklist? First aid tent. You need a good hat. Some headline acts, of course.
I'm very grateful.
Every festival needs somewhere you can get a drink.
Cheers!
Tick. And music and dancing.
It don't mean nothing if it ain't got that swing.
It takes you back to years ago when it was a different country to what it is now.
When we're gone, they're going to be the ones that will tell our story, if anybody tells it. So, I mean, the reenactors, I know, but somebody's got to carry on and let people know why it was and what it was and how it was.
My mum, her grandma used to just love it, and she was jitterbug and dancing in the pubs and all that kind of stuff. And you've got things painted on the back of your legs. What more could you want?
Every festival is a learning experience, and this is a recreation of a British trench in the First World War. It's almost as though the officer here has just got up and left. And how many festivals have something as thought-provoking as this?
We're taught at school British casualties, Germans, what the French happened to the French, but we don't learn about the other countries. The Austrians fought the war on 4 fronts and they'd suffered 1 million casualties. I feel I keep their memory alive and what they suffered by just doing this.
Well, it certainly is a festival, one of history. But like any other festival, you need somewhere to lay your head. Now, as far as luxury goes, this is pretty much it in Anglo-Saxon times. Mark, what mod cons have you got in here?
Got everything I need, got a roof over my head to keep me dry. I've got ventilation coming all the way through. I'm going to be very comfortable tonight. Even got my own water supply up there.
Better let you get your head down then, Mark. Good night.
It don't mean